is no secret. More and more data centers are popping up across Northern Virginia. There's a key hearing in Fairfax County happening tomorrow where officials are set to vote on new standards for these sites as the county aims to keep up with this growing industry.
7 News reporter Rebecca Turco joins us now live from Fairfax County government headquarters. And Rebecca, this is the latest step in what's become a months-long process that was already delayed over a month ago.
Right. That's when the board learned that a prior public hearing wasn't advertised for long enough, which meant they couldn't vote on the ordinance yet. So now they're set to vote on that tomorrow, and opponents are hoping they really take their concerns to heart.
Jeff Barnes considers himself very active in local politics for some 40-plus years now. And over the last few years, his main topic of concern has become data centers.
We believe that the county is looking to cash in on this cash cow.
Data centers have been popping up across Northern Virginia in recent years. Now the Fairfax County Board of Supervisors is deciding whether to approve a zoning ordinance specific for data centers to help set standards for this growing industry. The ordinance would require data centers be set back at least 200 feet from residential areas, set building size standards, and require noise studies be conducted.
When you add new noise, you need to take into consideration that it impacts residential.
Data center proposals are permitted by right in Fairfax County, and that would continue under this proposed ordinance. That means they can be built without any public hearings if the developers follow zoning guidelines. Jeff says that's exactly what happened when construction began on a data center a quarter of a mile away.
We're asking that these not be by right, that there be special exceptions, and therefore the residents who live next to it could have said, hey, what are you doing for us to keep the noise down, to make sure that we're not adversely impacted? They had no input into the process.
Chairman Jeff McKay says he wants input from people like Jeff. That's why the plan on the docket has had multiple public hearings. He says they'll make amendments if needed tomorrow, but that the county needs something in writing here.
For me, it's unacceptable to not have specific language in our zoning ordinance dealing with data centers, knowing what's happened in Prince William and Loudoun.
Chair McKay says those counties combined have nearly 40 million square feet of data centers in operation, compared to around 3 million square feet in Fairfax County.
Some clear economic benefits to data centers, but that is not the driver. For me, it never has been on this. The driver for me is how do we come up with an ordinance that recognizes data centers are an important part of our lives, but we also have got to be robust in protecting the environment and mitigating some of the real concerns that people have with them.
If the ordinance passes tomorrow, I'm told it'll go into effect immediately. Reporting live in Fairfax, Rebecca Turco, 7 News.